Hey, what's up everybody? This is Tim Hart, branch manager of Van Dyke Mortgage and host of Rates and Reels. Welcome to another episode. Pumped today. We have with us a special guest, head baseball coach, Coach Jamie Corr. Coach Jamie?
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, appreciate it. You excited?
I am. I'm gonna be all mic'd up on a boat. I'm just praying I don't fall in.
If you do, we'll video it, so it's all right. Don't worry.
I can't wait to get out there.
And your kids will laugh forever at you.
Oh yeah.
We're out here at South Seas Resort, Upper Captiva. Super excited. We've got a great guy with us today, Captain Ozzie Fischer. Hope you enjoy the show. My name is Tim Hart. I have been in the mortgage business in Southwest Florida since 2001. I have had many goals and ideas for my mortgage business, and two of them are to have my own fishing show and to give a platform to Southwest Florida business and community leaders. Well, I was finally able to make that happen by combining the two ideas into one. Welcome to Rates and Reels. Enjoy the show. Captain Ozzie, so what do we got going on here in this area?
We're just fishing a flat, water level's up high. We're fishing down by Sanibel. Outgoing tide. We're just kind of fishing some model bottom, just kind of moving out with the tide and trying to pick up some scatter fish. There has been a school of redfish here. If we get a little better light conditions, hopefully I can see them, but if not, we should be able to pick up a few fish as they're moving off this flat.
Gotcha, let's do it. You ready, Coach Jamie?
Ready, man.
Throw it out.
Get a double hook up? Now this guy just woke up here. Ourselves a nice red right here. Look at that guy. Bring him right on into Captain Ozzie. Ooh. Yeah, nice.
There we go.
Good way to start the morning. Cool. The guy's got a first.
Almost first redfish.
The guy's got a first redfish of the day. Nice one, Captain Ozzie.
Yeah, good way to start the morning.
Yeah, hit a cut bait and put up a great fight. So, maybe get some more?
Yep, let him go.
All right, cool. Let him go?
Yep.
Should Pete Rose be in the Hall of Fame?
Yes.
Just yes? You want to elaborate?
Yes.
Or just yes?
Yes, because for all I've heard is he never bet against himself. That's good enough for me.
I'm with you, man. Well, Bonds and McGuire.
You know what? They got caught. It's not like everyone else wasn't doing it.
Yeah, facing pitchers that did the same thing.
Exactly.
Bonds and McGuire were definitely the two that were like, the before and after pictures, like, man.
Sosa too.
Sosa, yeah. He was just a huge guy, but it wasn't until
I don't know. He had some skinny legs on those early Oakland A's pictures and stuff. Oh gosh, yeah.
This is a nice one here. I see my bait too close to yours, Coach.
I'm telling you.
Captain Ozzie's got us on him. Woo. He's not happy about getting close to the boat.
Looks like another good redfish here on the Tim Hart Fishing Show.
With our special guest, Coach Jamie Corr. Look at that one.
There we go.
Nice.
That's a good fish.
Yeah, I would.
I'd say it's 28 and a half looking at it.
You calling it?
I'm guess. I'm not.
Nice redfish. Feel bad. I'm not being a good host so far. Coach Jamie's caught a catfish, and I've got two reds. No more lines in the water for Tim. He was ready to go. Captain Ozzie, explain the rig you got going for us today.
All right, what we got is a piece of cut bait, and I'm using an inline circle hook. A lot of people like to use offset. I prefer an inline circle. The key with a circle hook, I believe, is the gap. The space between the point and the shank, and that can get in the corner of the fish's mouth. I feel like if with an inline, since it's not offset, when it locks in, it holds the fish better. The way a circle hook works, I tell my customers, it works kind of like a corkscrew. If you take a corkscrew and try to hit it in a piece of cork with a hammer, it wouldn't go in very well. But if you twist it in, it locks in. That's the same way a circle hook works. You just want it applied pressure and just let it just locks in. But if you jerk it, it can't go in. So that's why people say don't set the hook, just reel with a circle hook.
Gotcha. Well, it's working.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, get it.
Come on.
Oh, that's a nice one.
Another good cat.
Don't jinx it. Coach Jamie Corr, FSW Baseball, hooked up right here. I'm gonna stand over top of you like a coach.
I love it. I love it. I love
Ozzie, you gotta coach this guy up here.
I love it.
You know all your players will be watching this hoping you mess
Oh,
up
yeah.
or...
Just want to make sure my recruits see this. This is every day, all day here in Fort Myers, Sanibel.
Oh, good point.
See, you're just trying to jinx me. You're bumping me. The only one that catches fish today.
Dude, this thing's putting up a fight, huh? Look at that red. There you
Look
go.
at that.
Nice.
Captain Ozzie.
Putting you on him.
Might as well just make this an infomercial for you. We've been out here 7 minutes, by the way. 7 minutes today.
Want one, you said? If you want.
Yeah, if you don't mind. But some captains don't want you to, which is cool. Okay. What do you think about the redfish?
That was a good fight.
Yeah.
That was a good fight. He got the old arm a little taxed right there. It was a good fight.
You ready? Yeah. It's amazing the fight they put up, isn't it?
If you get a good run or two out of them, it can get you.
Yeah. I'll get there with you too. Coach Corr, thanks for being with us today, buddy.
Thanks for having me.
No, I appreciate it. So you guys, if you're not born and raised here, you may not know, but Edison Community College, right? You used to
That's
have a
right.
baseball team?
That's right. They did all the way up until 1997. Then it disbanded. Brought it back a couple years ago and recruiting hard, trying to put a great product on the field and represent this community the right way.
Cool. So that's head coach Jamie Corr. So guys, what we do here, coach, is we do 3 questions.
Bring them.
Hope you're ready.
Bring them.
All right. First question. Travel baseball, hot topic where we coach. So, and you got to deal with it all the time. What's your opinion on year-round baseball compared to multi-sports?
Well, first off, when you talk about creating the kind of the well-rounded athlete, I think multi-sport's the way to go. Always have, always will. I think it gets the kids in a competitive atmosphere year-round, which you want, but it also, introduces them to other sports. Lets them meet other kids, which I think is very, very important. Travel ball does have extreme benefits. Number one, the kids get better with more playing. I think, you need to hit a baseball every single day of the year, but you certainly don't need to throw every single day of the year.
Right, throwing's a big deal.
Throwing's a big deal.
Right?
I know it's a hot button topic of how much is too much. It's very individual on what each player can handle, but a lot of people are under the philosophy that you're born with so many bullets in that arm. And I think you need to guard that a little bit and kind of give kids some good time off from throwing.
With multi-sports, I'm curious, is there a sport that you would like to see your baseball players play that mixes with baseball, like basketball, soccer, or football? Or
I think any of the major sports give a great background for agility work. If you go out and play soccer, your footwork as a shortstop is going to be a lot better because you're used to those handling skills of the ball with your feet. You go play basketball, your endurance is going to be better because you're running up and down the court. And of course, sports like football, wrestling, those are combat sports. You're going to be a little bit tougher guy.
Right.
So all of them have great benefits. It just depends on what's big in your area, what your natural abilities let you play. And you kind of go from there, giving the kid a well-rounded experience.
Question number 2. This is a viewer question out there, you guys. We ask you guys what question you want to ask Coach. This one came from Derek Hoynes. His son plays at Verreau. He may be on your radar sometime coming up, Bishop Verreau. He asked, what age do you start recruiting players, and what do you look for in a player that you're recruiting?
Well, I think being a junior college coach, we recruit a lot later than a lot of schools. Your bigger D1 programs, they're getting 14, 15-year-olds on the radar. They're building their database of who are the good players around at an 8th grade, 9th grade age, and then following them, almost offering them as a sophomore, where you don't really realize what that kid's going to develop into. As a junior college coach, we do things a lot later. We are really not in the picture for any of those athletes yet.
Oh, gotcha.
You know, because everyone wants to be that Division I athlete. You know, and if a kid's not going to commit to a junior college as a junior in high school because they still have those big D1 aspirations. We come in the picture for really 3 types of kids. Number 1, the athlete that is not quite at the ability level to play at that Division I school they want to, so they come to us, get on the field and play right away, which is the only way to develop, and they become that ability that the D1s want. Number 2 is the D1s really want this young man, but he just didn't get the grades. So he has to come to us to get the academics in line to where he can qualify for that Division I scholarship. And then number 3, and the one we really love to go after, is the bona fide Division I player that gets even better and now has pro aspirations. So instead of going to a Division I school and getting locked up for 3 years until their junior year, they come to us right out of high school, just play 1 year, and then they can go in the draft in year 2.
So they can do the one and done like college basketball at JUCO.
They can. They can get drafted. They come to us, they're able to get drafted out of high school, turn down the money, come to us, get drafted after their freshman year. Don't like that still, come back to us, get drafted after their sophomore year. Then they can decide between going pro right away or going ahead to that Division I program.
I didn't know that.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
yes,
cool.
Sir.
Third question, last one. I coach Little League. I have plenty of friends out there that coach Little League. And what advice would you give us Little League coaches to help our kids?
First and foremost, I would make sure that you guys know you are the most pivotal coach in these young men's lives. You are number 1. You're the very first one. You're the introduction into this sport. And with a lot of great sports out there that are really fun to play with football, basketball, lacrosse, a lot of sports are taken away from baseball because baseball is built around failure. When you go up to bat, you're gonna fail 7 out of 10 times if you're good. If you're good.
Right.
So, the Little League coach needs to be more in tune with developing the athlete on the baseball field in his fundamentals. Don't worry about winning unless you're paid to coach the sport. Redefine success. Success is not necessarily whether you get on base, whether you get a hit. It's developing a modality where you're focusing on the quality at bat. When you go up to the plate, are you getting on if that's your job? If a runner's already on first base, are you getting him over? Are you moving the guy into scoring position? Where little Johnny's got a man on first, he hits a ground ball to second base and that runner moves to second, Johnny needs high fives when he comes in.
Right.
He needs to know that his at-bat had value. And then when you got this guy in scoring position, don't just worry about getting a hit, worry about getting him in. And if he got him in and little Johnny didn't get on base, he still gets high fives. Way to go, you did your job. And I think that redefines success, especially offensively, where baseball players now realize they're succeeding more than they're failing.
No, that's awesome. By the way, that should be a meme for you. You should get a picture of yourself and put the, unless you get paid, don't worry about it. Whatever
that's it.
So
That's
we replaying that back a lot. Guys, this is Coach Corr out here at FSW. We're at City Palms Park. They were cool enough. Thank you very much for having us with this.
Thank you so much.
Field is awesome. They serve beer here, you guys. So come out, hang out, watch some baseball here in a local community. And we really enjoyed this. Thank you very much.
I appreciate it.
Back to the show, guys. So we changed spots. We're over here still offshore. Captain Ozzie back here chumming them up. A bunch of mangrove snapper. Hopefully a bunch of mangrove snapper coming up and we'll catch them. Big difference. Guide fishing, 2 casts, blacked out both live wells. Fishing with me, maybe 30 casts and a half a live well. This guy's an animal. Hire him up.
Get the net. You got a gaff?
Hey, Jeff.
Sanibel snapper.
Back here.
Hey, you go.
That's a good snapper.
Look at that one, guys.
That's over bun size. It's nice right there.
Holy cow, that's a nice one. Look at that snapper, fellas. Do not want to be like my kids and put your finger in this mouth.
More groceries.
Yippers. Come on in the boat.
Nice. There's groceries. Just unhook them, throw them in the box.
Got it. Yeah.
For kids, this is awesome.
Yeah. Look at that, guys. Mangrove snapper. They're the best fish out here to eat. Look how mad he is right now. See if we can get him to bite at you. This is way more entertaining fishing from up here, Jamie. Got another one. There we go. You got a nice one?
Yeah.
Got a double going.
Got a little more shoulders.
I got mine in, Coach. That's gotta be a good one over there, man. I heard a grunt.
Dadgummit! I did not horse him at all.
What's that?
You're definitely gonna get that 5 for you.
I don't know.
Dadgummit.
This spot is just loaded with mangrove snappers. He just keeps throwing chum out. They keep coming. We wondered why he caught two netfuls of baits. Now we know, because he hasn't stopped chumming since we've been here. Into the fish box they go. Dude, this guy chomping on you.
That was sneaky.
Is he big enough for you to keep?
If you want him, yeah.
Okay. Short work of you, dinner. Whoa, dude, that guy ate well. He just came up and threw at least 2 baits out of his mouth. Pretty snapper, you guys. Caught a bunch already here. Good stuff.
By the way, Jamie Corr is still on the boat, although he's not getting a lot of camera time. He's still with us.
Uh-oh.
I ain't horsing it out of his mouth this time.
That's a big one, Jamie.
See, let this be a lesson. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. Quality in the fishing.
Nice.
Give a good never quit talk, too. You never quit.
You can show the screen. They play hard, don't they?
Oh gosh, yeah. Quality, buddy.
Quality.
All about quality.
Nice, another one.
It should get some scale. These are big snappers.
Nice one. Coach Jamie, what do you think about that snapper, buddy?
That's getting it done right there.
That's
Captain
nice.
Ozzie putting us on him right there.
Good job.
Kid goes to get a teaching degree.
Yeah, right. Goes to a philosophy major.
History major.
Right at your feet. No more bun size.
Coach Jamie, what'd you think?
That was incredible. That was incredible. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank Captain Ozzie.
Pleasure.
Appreciate it. That was fun, guys. We caught all those redfish. Then we came out and just tore up the snapper. Captain Ozzie, you killed it, man. Thanks again. We appreciate it.
Yeah, I'd love to get you guys out again.
Oh yeah, well, trust me, we will. I highly recommend look up Captain Ozzie. We'll put all your information in the comment section so everyone can see that there. Go out and catch some games. FSW baseball, City of Palms Park, right?
Go Bucks.
So guys, hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe on YouTube and Facebook. This has been Tim Hart, branch manager of Van Dyke Mortgage and host of Rates and Reels, wishing you low rates and tight lines. Have fun, everybody. Thank you.